Still holding it.
What you went to see your new entrance down there where you
Yes.
go out
Uh-huh.
to your cottage?
Yes. Love it.
Well, is it pretty?
Yes.
Good. Well, I just went down there looking for you. I thought maybe you were there. But I'm fixing to start on sharing how to cook one of our favorite vegetables, St. Peggy, okra and tomatoes.
Okay.
So you want to tell me how you do yours? Nope, it's a big secret. Nope, she doesn't want to tell me. So we'll just make up our own. How about that? All right, I'm sure we probably make it about the same way.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with some bacon, diced up bacon. And I'm gonna put just a wee bit of butter in there. So that can kind of start cooking until it produces its own fat in there. That butter will just help move it along. This is one of those side dishes that down south we could probably eat it every day. And we always like to serve rice when we have okra and tomatoes. So this is very much, I don't know if y'all ever heard of succotash, but it's very, very much the same, prepared the same way that you would do succotash. To me, succotash has corn in it and even some butter beans, some fresh butter beans thrown in. But this is just okra and tomatoes. So we're gonna get all the goodies out of this bacon. And let's just go ahead and throw our onions in there and let them be getting kind of translucent along with our bacon. So this is a great start. There's nothing in the world, y'all. I said I wish I could come up with an air freshener that smelled like bacon and onions cooking together. You know, you could put that on your stove and not be cooking another thing, and people would come in and say, "Oh my goodness, what are you cooking? It smells so good." And then you can turn that bacon and onions off. And when your company leaves, you go sit back down and get back to your TV watching, because you ain't cooking nothing. Right? But you would sure impress somebody for a few minutes. Okay, so those are looking good. So, we have got, I think it called for two, what did it call for?
2 cups.
That's what I thought. 2 cups
1 inch.
of okra cut into 1/2 inch, 1 inch, however thick you like it, sliced. And we are using fresh okra today, but you know, most of the time I use the frozen sliced okra, because we can't always get this beautiful stuff all year round. You know, it's growing like wildfire right now, but in a little while it'll be gone. And I've never had the sliced frozen okra let me down. I mean, you know, because they flash freeze everything now, Teresa. So, I mean, it's just like we put this up in our freezer fresh ourselves. So that's great. All right, bacon, come on. Give me some juice. Give me some juice. I want some of that fat to come out. Can your fat come out and play today? Come on out and play with me today. Or I'm gonna have to add some more butter. You know what, we might could stand a little bit more bacon, but instead I'm just gonna put some bacon grease. because I think that was just thin bacon, and it was really, really thin. So it wasn't like good old thick bacon. It's coming along now. Now, according to your lips, you could add some bell pepper at this time. You could actually dice up some hot peppers, the green peppers. If you like heat. I don't. I'm a sissy. All right, so now I'm going to put in two cloves of minced garlic. So that is getting very aromatic in here, y'all. And now I'm going to use, let's see, what size is this? It's a, you know, I can't read. On some papers, it's just not legible to me. What does that say? I see it right there, but I can't.
Yeah, bring it under the light.
Okay. Oh, good. Eddie needs light too. What size can? 28 ounce.
So it's 2 14-ounce.
Yeah, 2 14-ounce containers. And then I'm going to wash my tomato can out with a little water. And now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chicken base. And I'm using the wet base because it's just better than the bouillon cubes. It's good, strong base. And they make this from roasted chicken. So I think it's the real deal. And I've always produced some good flavored food by using that kind of base. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is add a little sugar. So it's gonna make our tomatoes it's gonna take the tart out of those tomatoes and mellow them out with that tablespoon of sugar. And I'm gonna give it just a little bitty taste. We don't want to over salt it because the chicken base contains a lot of salt. So we'll see. Oh my goodness, that's so good, y'all. I am gonna add some pepper. And maybe just that much salt. Because we hadn't put our okra in yet, and that may need a dash of salt. So in goes our okra. And like I said, don't hesitate to use the frozen. In fact, Teresa, I think we could stand some more okra.
Oh, goodness.
You think? I mean, I've always got some here in my freezer. It's one of those things I try not to ever run out of. But I like a lot of okra in my okra and tomatoes.
See, and I like a lot of tomatoes.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm. But it could use a little bit.
Yeah, it could use a little bit
more.
more.
That was 2 cups, so I would probably say for the recipe,
3
maybe
cups?
3 cups.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll change that. And we're going to turn that down to low. And let that okra get real tender. And I'm going to look and see if I can find some more. Uh-oh, cake's ready. I'm going to see if I can find some more cut okra to throw in the pot. So our okra and tomatoes are done. They look so good. Now all I've got to do is just cook a little pot of rice, Eddie. Because we do like our okra and tomatoes.
Rice and a biscuit.
Rice and a biscuit, or rice and a cornbread. So, Look at that. We got that bacon and a piece of tomato and a piece of okra. Now you can heat this up any way you want to. You could put red pepper flakes in it if you liked it hot, or just pour some vinegar like we pour on our collards and turnips. So good. That little bit of sugar that I put in. Just gave it a touch of sweet. It's out of this world. And I went back and added some more black pepper, so it's got a little bite to it. But on buttered rice, honey, you'll think you're in hog heaven. Love and best dishes to each and every one of y'all. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.